Hey everyone, so excited to be talking about how you can brainstorm ideas for your next digital product. This is going to be awesome, filled with so many nuggets of wisdom. We're going to be going through an exercise that's going to help you figure out your zone of genius, your gift, your strength and talent, and how you can create an awesome new digital product so you can make greater impact. So where do you even begin brainstorming your new digital product? We're going to be talking all about that in this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button so that you're notified every time there's a new video up. Let's get into it. Okay, let's jump right into it. One of the many challenges as a digital product creator or course creator is creating the actual products. We can all probably jump in on a live Zoom and work with our clients one-on-one, but actually creating a digital product that can live on its own or be a self-paced course is challenging. And I'm sure we can all agree that we've all purchased that $3,000 or $5,000 course from a guru, and then we're disappointed by how it was actually put together. Yasmin, I'm sure you could speak from some personal experience, and we've done that a lot. There's a lot of great ideas, and we are all full of ideas, but it's about how you bring those ideas and actually make it into a tangible product. And that's where a lot of us struggle, because we don't have a foundation, we don't have a framework to start from. And really, it comes down to figuring out your purpose, what value you have to serve your audience, and how you're going to package that into a product that's really going to impact other people and create transformation in other people's lives. So that's what we're trying to crack today, because that's an area that a lot of us stumble upon. And let's be honest, beyond just having the ideas, we also have all of these thoughts that come to mind. Are we good enough? Or is this going to actually work? Or there's so many people doing it, so why is my product going to stand out? Or how is my product going to stand out and be better than others? Anyways, there's a lot of limiting beliefs that go along with it. But first and foremost, we need to make sure that we're exercising our zone of genius and figuring out what we actually have to offer the world.
Exactly. And I just want to add to that as well, that a lot of the times the reason why some of these digital products are not successful is because we're all under this belief that our clients just want one-on-one time with us. And that's frankly not true. If you're creating a self-paced course, and even if it has like a one-on-one call part of this, offer that you're giving, if you're frankly not a good teacher, it's still not going to translate. So you have to do the work. You have to be a good teacher, and it all starts with having a good foundation. Now, creating a digital product is just this perfect synergy of three things, and that's what we're going to talk about today.
Now, before we dive into it and start discovering and going through a really awesome exercise, I want us to give our audience a heads up on the origin story of where this exercise came from.
Oh, great. Thanks for reminding me. That's really important. You always want to give credit where credit is due. So we developed this exercise actually after seeing a masterclass by Sarah Blakely. I'm sure everybody knows her. She is a bajillionaire who is the founder of Spanx. And she created this exercise to help others find their purpose. And that's really important when you're creating a business in general. You want to know your purpose. Otherwise, why are you getting up every single day and hustling if there's no passion behind it? But what's so beautiful about this exercise is that it not only covers the bigger picture, and if you wanted to use this exercise to discover your zone of genius, it's a great one to do so. But if you also wanted to use it for creating a digital product, it's also amazing. So think big picture and little picture. It can be used for both.
Amazing. I'm so excited to do this exercise. It's one that we come back to often. It's something that isn't, it's not an exercise that you do today, because we're constantly growing, we're constantly learning, we're constantly evolving. So when we're discovering our purpose and our passion and how we can create our digital products using that can change over time. So again, let's go into it, Nat. I think you're going to have some questions that you're going to ask me, and we're going to make this really, really tangible. And I think you're going to put me on the spot.
It's like you know me. All right, let's dive right in. So I want you to imagine 3 circles, and they're all overlapping, basically a Venn diagram. And the reason I'm being so descriptive on what it looks like is because some of you are listening to us on a podcast. So make sure to head over to our YouTube channel to see this visual, and we'll be sure to drop a link below. So the very top circle has the title that says, What I Love. The second circle has the title, What I'm Really Good At. And then the third circle is What I Hate About the World and Want to Change. Now, you can make it shorter. If it doesn't fit in your circle, you could just be like, What I Hate and Want to Change. But creating a amazing digital product is that beautiful overlap of all 3. So let's make this really tangible. And Yasmin, like you said, I am going to put you on the spot. Let's go through this exercise together and start filling in those circles. So, Yasmin, let's start with what I love. So, the idea of this exercise is you're just supposed to brainstorm, okay? You're not attached to anything. Don't judge what you put down on that paper, okay? But you're just supposed to fill it out as honestly as you can, okay? So, what I love. Yasmin, you're filling in that circle.
I'm going to fill in what comes to my mind, and I know that I can always come back to this. So again, like you said, there's no judgment. It's actually, it's a really great exercise in acknowledging yourself too. So just try to pour your heart out. But let's go over a few things. Okay, so I love being creative. I love being my own boss. I love helping people. I love creating new opportunities for myself and others. Let's see if I can give you a couple of other ones. I love having control over my own time, and I love being a leader. I think that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. I love that. All right, so let's go in and fill the next one. So what are you really good at? And again, don't be attached to what you're writing down. It doesn't mean anything. Don't judge yourself. The point is just to fill it up with as much honesty as possible.
What I'm really good at. I'm good at connecting people and creating opportunities, connecting people and connecting people to resources. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at encouraging people to recognize their strengths and talents and to pursue things that they never thought were imaginable for them in their life. I'm really good at inspiring and motivating people and keeping them accountable. I'm good at breaking down big picture ideas into tangible actions. And I'm a strategic thinker. I'm really good at that. And I think I'm really good at managing people and teams.
Wow, you're good at a lot of things.
Thanks.
No, that was really good. And by the way, I love how you speak in like big picture, and that's beautiful because it's a really great example for our listeners and our viewers to see what that looks like. But for yourself at home, you can also start small. Okay, you can just say, I'm good at being organized. I'm good at being neat. I'm good at
writing. I'm good at drawing. I'm good at
decorating. I'm good at, whatever it is, those things that people give you compliments on, when you walk into a room and they're like, wow, you are always dressed to the nines. I'm good at fashion. I'm good at getting dressed. I'm good at makeup. Whatever it is, it can be your behavior. It can be things that people notice about you, but don't be shy to write big or small or everything in between.
Perfect. I love those examples too.
Yes. All right. So moving on to what I hate about the world and I want to change. So this one is kind of like where we dive into, if you could solve any problem in the world, what would it be Okay, so what injustice about the world keeps you up at night that you want to solve? And I know it's, a dramatic question, and if you don't have the answer to it right now, that's okay too. But again, the point of this exercise is to brainstorm, right? So just write it down and write as many as you can.
Okay, what I strongly dislike and want to change, not only for myself, but for others in this world, is I see so many of my incredible badass girlfriends and women in my life who are stuck to their 9-to-5 jobs, who are not lit up doing what they're doing, who are not pursuing their passions. They're not spending the time that they want with their families because they're too busy working the 9-to-5 grind to be able to support their families. I think those are the things that really keep me up at night, because there's so much potential out there and just so many people who are stuck in the grind and the corporate hustle, and that can easily be eliminated, and that's what keeps me up at night.
I love that. And what I love by us going through this and actually making it tangible is that I'm sure it's really clear to me what kind of digital product you should focus on. And I'm sure it's very clear to the audience as well. And that's what's so beautiful about this. And again, we really were talking like big picture here because we were trying to be like super general so that you at home get it. But you can do this small too, right? Like things that keep you up at night when rooms are messy. Right? Things that keep you up at night when people have chipped nails. Things that keep you up at night. I mean, it could be like, I don't know, people struggling with weight loss, right? Like it could be small and big, but that's the beauty of this exercise, is that it can help you figure out what you want to pursue in your life, but it can also help you frame your actual digital product. So after going through this exercise with you, Yas, it's fairly clear to me that you should be creating a digital product that helps females who are stuck in that corporate grind, find their gift and share that with the world through like a digital product, So you should create a product that helps women get out of the corporate world. And funny, I think you are creating something like that.
Absolutely. And again, this is something I love that we talk about, how it could be very small, or not, I don't like to call it small, but rather very specific. You can be so specific or you could be more high level, but really doing this exercise just brings perspective to yourself to figure out where you stand, what lights you up, and what change you can make, because you are constantly thinking about it. It's probably changes that you want to make in your life, things that come natural to you that you don't realize you can help others achieve too.
Exactly. And I love that you keep mentioning that it's an exercise that you can continuously go back to, because that's the thing about successful digital products. When they hit all three of those circles, it's successful because it's something that lights you up inside. It's a problem that you want to solve. And guess what? You're going to get up every single day and you're going to hustle for it.
Okay, I just need to add that just having done that exercise, it's so incredible and it's so eye-opening, because I'm literally taking my interests, I'm taking my experience, and I'm taking things that I want to change and things that I'm not happy about, or things that I feel like could be improved, really combining that into this beautiful marriage and magically realizing that I can figure out how I can serve and create a bigger impact by combining all of those three into a product that I could sell, that other people can benefit from. Because ultimately, if I'm thinking this, I'm not the only one who's in this space, and I'm not the only one who has these struggles or these, feelings of wanting change. So how can I take what my strengths and my talents are, what my interests are, to build something that's bigger than me and serve other people?
All right, that was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed that exercise and you want more, we invite you to check out our brand new Course Creation launch guide. You can find it at CourseCreation.com/launch guide.
Awesome. And we'll be sure to include the link below, so check that out. And again, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe and share with anyone else you think could benefit from this awesome video and the exercise that we just went through. And make sure to hit that bell button so that you're notified of our future videos.
And we'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about how you can brainstorm your new digital product by figuring out your gift. Oh my God.
And if you want to see a visual of it, we invite you to check out our YouTube channel. What's our YouTube channel? And is that where we ended, or do we say make sure to like, subscribe? Or do you want to say that?
Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll do that.
You say that. Yeah?
Sure.
Or I say that. You say that.
Okay. I can do it if you want. Okay. Do you want to do that again?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell to be notified for...
And we'll be sure to include a link in the description.
Really?
Video on... No waves. Weird.
I waved last time.
You did?
This is weird.
And we'll see you next time. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.